but then why not you? But then going back in here. But then we go back in here. But then we go in here.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it. The monolith. Shit. I like going in here. Because then I can go here, and then I can go here. Damn it. Alright. I need to get back onto the one which was... I'm going back in circles, don't mind me, chat. If you expect me to remember the ones I'm going through each time, you do not have a lot of understanding of what you're dealing with here. Alright, here we go, that's what I wanted. And then try this one. This one. Okay. Progress? I pressed the button. It sure probably did something somewhere. The earth is flat? Really? Sick. God damn it. I have no clue where to go. This would just take me back here. I got Cry, you're amazing. Thanks, Martos. Your sarcasm is seething. Alright, I'm back here again, too. Stop it, this me. Jesus. Listen. I thought it was gonna be a quick, easy trip back. I'm an idiot!
We were warmly greeted by the man in black and his friends before they whisked us away to show us the rest of the base. Although the buildings were clearly for military use, we walked through huge hallways and galleries. They really were the types of rooms you would expect to see in a 5-star hotel or a beautiful palace. "I'm sorry your husband couldn't be here," said the man in black. "Yes," said the old lady with a smile, "I'm sure he would have enjoyed the adventure." Heather and Preston were just excited to be on the moon. But the scientists were confused as to why we were invited. "Yes, why are we here?" said the French doctor. "Surely it wasn't merely to see your extravagant moon base." The man in black explained that once the war had escalated, he and his associates had tactically relocated to the moon. "What associates? You and your billionaire mates," said Mr. Preston. "See, I told you, the Black Knight satellite, moon bases, JFK. It's all true."
Oh shit.
But Mr. Silton called him a and told him to f off. "Well, if you're going to keep a civilization alive, it's going to need its leaders," said the man in black. "Come now. Let me show you some more." We walked along tall metal gantries and through to another cavernous gallery. Its classical architecture made it look like some kind of grand museum. The man in black explained that when they had landed on the moon, they had crashed even worse than we did, and that they lost many valuable passengers. He was quiet for a moment, then he composed himself and continued. He explained that the only other shuttles they had were the one we arrived in and the small automated rocket that took their irradiated material out into space. Sim was impressed. "So, nuclear-powered then?" he said with a knowing smile. "Yes indeed," replied the man in black as he explained that the entire base was capable of containing a small country. Mr. Deck was also clearly impressed and said, "I don't suppose you need a butler?" "Well, we used to have servant robots," said the man in black as he turned to me. He explained that. Now, I was the only robot on the moon after they had all the others removed. "Come now," he said with a smile. "You must all be tired. Let me show you to your rooms." I shared a room with Heather. It wasn't exactly nice, but at least the bunk beds were exciting. Heather had fallen asleep by the time I'd looked around. After all, just like the man in black had said, we were all very tired.
Per aspera ad astra, through hardship to the stars. Chapter 17, Walking on the Moon. Is this our time? Our time to do this. Also, like 2 or 3 ones back, there was a clipping texture on the left pillar. Yes! Means nothing, but yes!
It was difficult to tell that it was the morning. I think the classical music was supposed to help wake everyone. But Heather and I had already been up for ages playing video games. Soon, everyone had gathered together. However, Mr. Silton still wasn't talking to Mr. Preston, who had again called him a proper c***. But the man in black suggested everyone wore their best clothes, as we were going on a tour of the base. There were hundreds if not thousands of troops, all training on various assault courses. Eventually we made our way through to yet another grand room. It almost looked like a theater with rows of plush seating, but where the stage would be was a large assault course. "Everyone, please take a seat," said the man in black. "Not you, robot. You can come up here with me." As I joined the man in black on the stage area, the room filled up with more and more important-looking people. The man in black gestured with the exaggerated movements of a circus master. "Gentlemen and ladies," he continued, "let's see what this little fellow can do." "Please," he said as he turned to me, "make your way from one end of the room to the other."
Okay. Oh God. Alright, chat. That's it for tonight. This has been a lot of fun though. It's a pretty damn cool game. But it's something fucky seems a bit up though. I'll tell you that. Shizzle. That was a lot of good. That was a lot of good shizzle. I can't promise tomorrow. It'd be nice to do it tomorrow, but I can't promise it. But I can guarantee Wednesday though. But I will try for tomorrow at 6. Okay? I'll try. Let's find somebody to host. God, I love these jams. But bye, jams. I'll miss you, jams. Bye. Okay. So, let me put on you. Alright. So, yeah, hunt somebody down, chat. I got you, Boos. I'll find somebody chill, hopefully. If not, uh-oh. My bad. I tried. What is this? Alright, chat. We're gonna rate an artist. She's drawn Zelda, and she looks bomb AF. Thank you very much, Kenzier. Want to cheer for a good night, lovely, crying, wonderful chat. Aw, thank you. Also, such a fun night and great game. Hope you had a fun time too. Drink some water and rest well. Much love. Good night, hon. Aw. Also, thank you, Diafire and Frozen Tide as well, and Street Spirit. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful time. Remember, please don't drink poison. That would be bad. And hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow or the next day. Later, guys.